Okay, good afternoon, class. So last lesson, I told you that we would have a fun lesson today, not boring like the syllabus we had to read last lesson. It was very boring. So today, pretend you are in kindergarten. You're 5 years old. We're going to play games. We're going to color. We're going to have fun. Okay? So to start, we have Team 1 and Team 2. And tables, these, you are Team 1. This table, you are Team 2. Okay? So, what you're going to do is you're going to see a picture. And you have to use one word to try to describe it. To try to figure out what we will talk about today. So only one word. So you'll start, you and you will be first. You run to the board. One word. The next person, until somebody is close. Okay? Kind of understand? If there's a picture of a dog, you could run and say cute or delicious. I don't know if you want to the dog. Okay, so we're going to start and we'll see how you do with the pictures. Okay, so festivals and cultural differences. So, Team 1, Team 2, you are divided. One person will come to the front of the class. Here's chalk, here's chalk. Write down one word, and then I will pick the answer that is closest. And, okay, come. Team 1, Team 2. Quickly, competition, quickly. One word, what is happening? What do you see? It's chalk. Okay, drinking, true. Okay, next. Game? Okay. Alcohol, just try to spell. A-L-C. You could write it. Just write it. We're not worried about spelling. Okay. Alcohol. Yes, it is alcohol. Next. When you are drinking with somebody, what do you call that? Give you a hint and see if my pronunciation is right. You say, come high, and high. Something like that. Alright, and we'll try one more. Team 1, Team 2. One more try. Let's see if we can get it close. Next person, Team 1. Okay. So nobody got the word I am looking for, which is toast. Not the toast that you eat. If you say cheers or salud in different languages, everything they have a toast. Not gay. This is my friend Dato. He's from the Republic of Georgia. That's his name. It's Georgian like David. His name's Dato. And if you are a guest in Georgia, you will drink like this, and you'll say Chimizma, which means like my brother. So it means you're very close friends. Okay. So that one, no, not gay. Not a competition. Drinking, yes. And alcohol, yes. Vodka. Next picture. Go. What do you see? Okay. Well, there's a doorway. No door anymore. It's gone. Sit. Yeah, I'm sitting. It's very hot and I'm lazy, so I'm sitting down. What is the building? What kind of building is it? Okay, next. It's made of stone. Okay, next. It is in Thailand, yes, it's in a town called Kanchanaburi. And one more try. See, what kind of building? Not what is it made of, what type of building? Okay, team 1, team 2. Come try, guess what kind of building it is. So it's a photo of a temple. How we spell it, it should be Temple, but temple. EL, it sounds correct, but English is crazy. So, temple. This is a temple in Kanchanaburi. It's not a temple you can go to now to meditate or pray. It's old. And after this picture, they chased me away. I was in trouble. There was no sign that says do not climb, but I guess I'm not supposed to climb. So 2 Thai men came running and told me to get off, to go away. Because a temple is somewhere that is serious. You're supposed to be respectful. You know, you meditate or pray. It's not supposed to be for fun. Another word for serious is somber. Somber. And you can be somber in a temple, you can have somber occasions, like a funeral. At a funeral, you're probably not going to be dancing and singing. It's serious, somber. Okay. Last picture. What is happening here? Okay, team 1, team 2, quickly. Run. Yes. Faster. You are young, you can move quickly. What do you think this is? Okay, a show. Roll. It's kind of a show. People are watching like a show. Next. Chalk up there. Okay. Well, not ghosts, but they are supposed to be dead, and there are ghosts at this event for tradition. Funny, some of it is funny. Society. Okay, let's try one more guess from Team 1, Team 2. One more try. What do you call it when you have many people in costume walking together? Flood. Okay, mall. Okay. So, for this particular parade, call it a parade. The parade is basically many people walking together for some event, some festival. This parade is for Carnival in Colombia, South America. So that person is very hot because Colombia is very hot and that costume is very bulky and heavy. And this is a parade about traditions, about religion and dances and lots of crazy things. This parade was 3 hours of people walking, dancing, costumes from Africa, from native parts of South America, from Europe. And so this parade did have ghosts. You don't see it there. That is a headhunter. Somebody took his head, which was old, not very nice tradition, but it kept people from stealing or coming to try to take your land. So, those pictures, you guessed, and you were sort of close, but there's a lot happening. It's hard to know exactly what word I wanted. Now, some words that go along with a parade often: celebrate and party. And we will talk about celebrations and parties here in a minute. So let's look at the next slide. So, vocabulary for today. You can write this down, or it will be on the board for you to see also. Right now, you are going to pick a partner. So 2 people together. 1, 2, 1, 2, and you're going to discuss the vocabulary. Say, like, oh, what does toast mean? Toast. The first picture. Okay, you don't know, but if I'm your partner, I can help you. A toast is when you are drinking together and you maybe will wish good luck or good health. So cheers or bon appetit, something. So that's a toast. Okay? Can you tell your partner what somber means? No? Can you tell him? Okay. Well, remember, it meant serious. So a serious occasion. You're not dancing, you're not singing. Okay? Alright, so two people get together in partners, or just at your table. One table, and talk about the vocabulary. Help each other define them. What does it mean? Use it in a sentence. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, and then we're going to share together. So work at your table, work together, try to define what those mean, what the words mean. Make sure you're using English. If you don't know what it means, guess. No worries. If you don't know what party means, you could say delicious food that you cook outside. I don't care if you're correct. I just want you to try. If you're correct or incorrect, right or wrong. Just try to define, work together, help each other. English. 2 minutes. Okay, about 30 seconds. Then we're going to share. Okay, time's up. Raise your hand if you can tell me what celebrate means. Raise your hand if you know. No volunteers, I will pick somebody. Any volunteer? Okay, Kobe. Try, what did your friend say celebrate means?
I think many people in 2004 till 2000.
Okay, that's very close. Doesn't have to be any people, could be a small group, even yourself. And maybe you finish university and you go dancing and drinking and KTV, singing everything. It's a big celebration because something good happened. You want to show you're happy. Okay, good. Somber. Anybody know what somber means? Okay, Harry. Serious. Serious for what? What kind of serious? It's a little tricky. So serious is correct. Like a serious event, serious occasion, like a funeral, or maybe something to do with the military, with soldiers. That's somber. You're not dancing, you're not singing. It's very serious and somber. Okay, good. Toast. Anybody know toast? Not the kind you eat. The toast from the picture. Okay, Crystal. Okay. Why do you drink together for a toast? What do you say? What would you say in China if you're drinking together like that? Did you say konnichiwa? No, you said this is in Japan and that's hello. What did you say? If maybe you finish, you do very well this semester. You have a glass of wine, and your dad has a glass of wine, and you clink glasses together. You say cheers. What will you say in China? Ganbei. Okay, ganbei. So that's something, most every culture has something like that. So it's just to say good job, or I wish you luck, or good health. So it's a part of many traditions. Many festivals. Thank you. Okay, parade. Parade or procession, kind of the same thing. Any volunteers? Okay, Ricardo.
Get together on a space for protesting something or celebrate
Yeah, very good. Yeah, a parade is not always happy. So it's not always celebrating. Instead, protesting. It's a kind of parade or procession. So just many people together for the same idea, same event. Very good. Okay, revel or party. Any volunteers? All right.
I'm Jake. Many young house in the camp.
Okay. So only young people? I can't party? Now, to be fair, old people, when they party, we go to bed earlier. We finish partying earlier because we are tired. So yeah, young people, the party is longer. Last one, unique. Anyone know the definition or have an idea for unique? Alright, I'm going to find a unique name. Let's see. X squared. That's a unique name.
If you can find another one, which is same as the feet.
Okay, very good.
I can say the feet is unique.
So yeah, you can't find another one because it's not the same as others. It may be close, but it has differences. So something that is unique, usually there's just one of them. Oh, if you found a dragon in the mountains of Tongji, that would be very unique. We don't have them. Only in parades, but they're not real. So that would be very unique. Okay, good job. And we'll keep using this vocabulary in the lesson today. So now, last week, I asked you to think about festivals. Just your favorite festivals. Can somebody share their favorite festival? Just the name or what you do during the festival. Raise your hand or just stand up and share. Okay, Leo. What is your favorite festival?
Spring festival.
Spring festival? Why?
Because I can stay with my family.
Okay. So you get to visit your family for a longer time?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Alright, so what do you do during the festival? That's one thing. What do you do during Chinese New Year? You go home, what do you do? Sleep, yeah. What else? You sleep, then you wake up. What is next?
Eat.
Eat. Then sleep. Then do some video games or TV. Eat, sleep. It's kind of normal for most festivals. It's an excuse or reason to eat lots of food. So it's normal. Why do you have a festival? Why do we have festivals? Most of the time it's for celebration. Yeah, celebrate traditions or just holidays that is part of your culture. Alright. And so what is the reason that you celebrate? I gave one example. You finish or you graduate university. What is another reason to celebrate? What is something good that happens that you want to celebrate? Let's say you turn 18. What can you do now because you're 18? Yeah, you can drive in China, 18, right? You can drive. So if you get your driver's license, are you happy? Yeah, so that's something to celebrate. Maybe you should not celebrate by drinking because now you are driving, and that is dangerous. But we could celebrate different occasions. So this man before was very heavy. So that's unhealthy, very dangerous for him. And he lost, I don't know, maybe 100 kilograms, lots of weight. And now he can celebrate. He had to be disciplined, he had to be careful, exercise. It's a good reason to celebrate. Maybe not to celebrate this way. He should probably not eat cake because he lost lots of weight, or he should eat maybe very little, not the same as this woman or man, I don't know. Can't tell by the hair. But what do you celebrate with cake? What kind of event? Birthday, that's normal. Yeah. You have cake for my birthday, though I have pie. I like apple pie instead of cake. That's my favorite. But same thing, eat too much food, sleep, everything. So, revel is a different word for partying. If you revel in something, you really enjoy it. And party, this party I think is in New Orleans. Has anyone heard of Mardi Gras? Mardi Gras. Yeah, it's a time of year in New Orleans, which is part of the southern part of USA, where people go crazy. Wear crazy costumes, drink lots, throw beads, throw necklaces to people, dance, eat. It's a very big party. So, how do you think the people in this picture feel? Are they somber? No. So what are they? Happy? Yeah. Are they maybe excited? Probably. To dress up all this crazy clothes, you have to be a little excited. It's lots of work. Do you think they are very calm? No. They're going to be very loud and crazy. Some of them will go to jail tonight because they're too crazy, but it is normal for New Orleans. So, do you have a day where you dress like this? If I go next week, I go to Shijie or Sunny Block, am I going to see people like this? I don't think so. Not yet. I go there, I don't see anybody. Or in Shopping Ba, probably not going to see this. This is kind of crazy, but it's normal for them. She has a glass, a cup on her belt. I don't know what she's doing. So some very crazy costumes. So, when is an appropriate time to revel, to party? When is it okay? Well, we talked about times to celebrate, so the same kind of times you can party. Now, if you are with your family, because you just have your birthday, you probably don't want to do the same as these people, drink and be crazy. But you can party with your family. So, happy times, it's appropriate. What is an inappropriate time to revel? Inappropriate, where it's not okay. Let's see. Christine, what do you think?
I think it is at the midnight when people are asleep.
Okay. So you took appropriate time as time of the day, which that's correct. So yeah, midnight is not nice to party when people try to sleep. What instead of time? What about an inappropriate event or occasion that is not okay? So we have happy events like birthdays, your graduation, where it's okay to party. What about somber events, serious events? what do you call it when someone has died and everybody comes together? Funeral. So a funeral, should you dance? Should you sing at a funeral? At least not for Western and probably not Chinese. Maybe some cultures that's okay. But that kind of event, it's serious, it's somber. That's an inappropriate time. Okay? Alright, thank you. Alright, so that kind of time you should not party, you should not revel. So it basically means to enjoy oneself means you, in a lively and noisy, very loud, very energetic way. Especially with drinking and dancing. Alright, so here's somber. What do you think this is for? Funeral. Yeah. I would say funeral. Then also, we don't know, it could be anniversary of somebody's death. People will go, 1 year, 5 years after someone has died, they may go take flowers to the grave. So they're similar. So it's serious. You can tell by his posture, what we talked about last week, how he's standing, the fact he's not smiling, just very serious. His clothing is very serious as well. He's not wearing shorts or bright colors. So, do you feel excited if you are somber? No. Do you think you're sad if you're somber? Maybe not all the time. You can go to a funeral, and I've gone to funerals of people I don't really know. So I'm there maybe for my friend. Maybe their family has passed away. I'm not happy, but I'm not really sad because I don't know the person. But I still have to be serious. It's still somber. So maybe you're sad, maybe not. So how do you think you feel? Calm? That's, kind of the opposite of party, where you're very energetic, so you will feel or you will act very calm. That's good. So what is an appropriate time to be somber? Appropriate event. When should you be somber? When should you be serious? So we talked about graduation and you go to a party. But what about, do you have a graduation ceremony at your school where you come up and everyone sees you graduate? Do you have that for high school? Is that somber? Or is everyone laughing and dancing? So maybe some were more serious than others. Mine, we were supposed to be somber. We're supposed to be quiet, listen, be respectful. But some people were crazy and yelling at the same time. So that's appropriate time to be somber. Inappropriate time, should you be serious at karaoke, KTV? No, you would not be very fun if everyone else is singing and you're just sitting there like this, ready to go home. It's not a good time to be somber. That's me at KTV. Are we finished? No? Okay. So I'm not very fun for karaoke. I don't like to sing. Alright, so in this picture, are they celebrating or is this a somber event? Celebrating. What are they celebrating? Birthday. Alright. So is this appropriate? No. He's too serious. He's too sad. Alright. What is happening in this picture? Well, it's a parade. Alright, and do you know who the cat is? He's an orange cat. He likes to eat lasagna. And maybe it's too old. Garfield is his name. Maybe you know a little bit. And he is Santa Garfield, I guess. Many parades in the USA, they have comic characters from the newspapers or from cartoons. So this is a Christmas parade. You can tell he's dressed like Santa and he has a bag of gifts. And so is this somber? Is this serious? No. This would be happy, maybe boring, but not somber. So, let's skip this one. What kind of parade? Not parade because it's not really happy. What kind of procession is this? It's somber, yeah. Why is it somber? Because someone is dead, yes. A funeral. So it's a funeral procession. They're carrying the casket. Everyone you can see, they have their hands down. They're trying to look respectful. So serious. So would this be appropriate? Crazy dancing party cartoon. No, that would not be very appropriate. So like one of the students said, yes, people or vehicles in an orderly fashion, especially as part of a ceremony or festival, but could also be a protest, like he said. All right, what festival is this? Okay, in English, what festival is this? Lantern Festival. Yeah. So this was first 9 weeks, about 9 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, this festival at Lantern Festival. What do you do for Lantern Festival? How do you celebrate? Well, if you listen at night for Lantern Festival, what do you hear? Fireworks. Yeah, fireworks. And maybe you'll see lanterns with the candles in them. Lanterns. Okay, so for this festival, lanterns, there are riddles. Yeah, so you are going to read these riddles. We're going to start. You will read the first sentence, second, third, fourth, fifth. Then we'll go like a snake or like a dragon, like this way. You read only one sentence, okay? First is the description. Then we're going to listen to the riddles, the questions, and try to solve them. Try to find the answers. So let's start. Can you read the first sentence, please?
Lantern riddles are called demi in Chinese. Lantern is a lantern, lamp, or light, and read refers to a puzzle,
Riddle, enigma, or hard one, conundrum. They all mean the same thing. Okay, very good, thank you. Next sentence.
One of riddles was considered a highly difficult test,
Requiring
the mind of a tiger.
Okay, good. Next.
The standard riders were also called Wenhu, literary tiger or Denghu, lantern tiger.
Okay, next. Okay, very good. So now we're going to look at the first riddle. Same thing. Read the first sentence, please.
This lovely maiden is known as its nurse.
Okay, next.
She nappers each day,
Swimming.
and reading for the benefit of others.
Next. Yeah, you're lucky. Easy one. Who is she? Okay. So this lovely maiden means young woman, eats no meat, but eats leaves. She labors or works every day, spinning and weaving. Spinning is spinning this and weaving. Weaving for the benefit of others. Who is she? I'll give you ticket. Now, I'll give you one clue. It was something that China traded with Europe that was very expensive. And kings and queens, they wanted it. Okay, it's silk. Who makes the silk? Silkworm, yeah, very good. So it's a silkworm that makes silk, which was a secret in China for many years, and if someone tried to steal a silkworm, they would kill it because it was so expensive, and China made so much money from the silk trade, the Silk Road, going to Europe to trade. Okay, next.
His devotees invite to looking after the host.
Very good. Next. You.
X always follows when the master moves out.
Gentleman says hey and goes away.
The vegan sees him and it spells bad luck.
Good. Easy one. Okay, so he devotes, he spends his life, his time looking after or protecting the house. His mate or partner always goes with the master, the owner of the house. A gentleman or a good person sees him and goes away. A villain or bad person sees him and has bad luck. Who is he? I've heard the answer. If you said the answer, raise your hand. I heard it again, but I don't. Lock, very good. A lock, his partner is the key. The key goes with the master. Very good. So yeah, a good person sees him, oh, they're not home. Bad person, oh, tries to keep the door down, but it's locked. Alright. Alright, next. Can you read the first sentence, please?
In the 10 letters, A, Z, E, H, I, J, L, and P, there are the names of 4 countries.
Okay, next.
Each name must be 5 letters long, and the 4 countries must be numbers.
Okay. So each country, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they have 5 letters. Use these letters. Try to come up with 4 countries. 4 countries that are together. They're close together. When you have an answer, raise your hand. When you have one of them, and I'll write them down. India. China. Japan. One more. Can you spell Russia with that? India. Starts with an N. Nepal. Okay, very good. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll take our 10-minute break.